It's Cynthia's birthday. It's Cynthia's birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday to Cynthia, guys, when you come on. It's Cynthia's birthday. This is Sports Chat with Nat. All right, listen up.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
Yes, just because football over, that don't mean we don't have something to talk about. But listen, before we get started, I do have to say something about this thing now. They did a survey, and our first question tonight is, were you happy with the outcome of the Super Bowl? I'm going to tell you what the percentage of America said. I'm going to tell you what the percentage of America said. First question. Happy with the outcome of the Super Bowl? Yes. No, you wanted the Bengals to win. Happy with Super Bowl. All right. Okay. Super Bowl outcome. Now, all right. Listen. Yeah, they gave it away. But listen, somebody was saying, now I'm not much on this gambling thing, but somebody said that they had to make sure that the gambling people didn't lose too much money. I don't know much about this gambling thing. I really don't. I'm just saying. But it's mighty funny, mighty strange. As my girlfriend, may she rest in peace, would say, something in the milk ain't clean. Because all the game they did not, all the game they won't call in all them fouls. And all of a sudden, the last minute or so, when it looked like Cincinnati was going to win, here they want to call all them little tic-tac fouls. I'm just saying. So question number one, is you happy with the results of the Super Bowl? Just a yes, no. Cynthia say no. And anybody that come in say happy birthday to Cynthia. It's Cynthia's birthday. Okay, now number two. Now, I'm surprised at this one. Was y'all happy with the halftime show? Now, I'm surprised. Halftime show, yes or no? Was you happy with that? Thumbs up. I'll take a thumbs up. I'll take a thumbs up for that. Thumbs up if you was happy with it. Listen, I don't know what other emojis. You can do a sad face if you want, but listen, I'm finding out that the senior citizens, more so than the young people, seem to enjoy that halftime show. I don't know. For me, I'm old school. I enjoyed it. I thought the choreography was killer. I really thought the choreography was nice. I thought the set design was nice. I really did. I'm just saying. All right, so look, that's that. Question number one. And YouTube, you can chat too. It's set up that you can chat. Just go over there and say chat. Put your little comments in. Was you happy with the outcome of the Super Bowl? All right, anyway. Now, I don't know. I don't say much about soccer. But I started subscribing to newspapers and online services and things so I can find out about sports. And I met a camera lady. She's in the film industry and she works for a sporting company. So they send me emails, but this struck my attention. Okay, listen to this. Listen now. Let me put it over here so YouTube can see my face as well. The Premier League remains immensely popular in the UK, but its global clout is ascendant. The league's international media rights now total more than its domestic haul. All right? The international is more than the domestic. Listen to these numbers, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want y'all to go out of here and say sports chat with Nat, just talk about football. I'm not just football. This is sports chat. Listen, the league is set to rake in, I want y'all to sit down, $7.2 billion in foreign TV rights from 2022 to 2025, while its domestic rights, $6.9 billion. But we got people sleeping on the streets. I'm just saying. But again, the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees are doing outstanding things for the homeless. So I said all that to say this. There's money out there, ladies and gentlemen. And as the Walter Payton 2021-22 winner, Whitworth, Andrew Whitworth said, you can use your voice, your money, or your time to address any situation, any hardship, any problem that you see. You can address it with your heart, your money, your voice, or your time. We all got one of the three of them. Okay? All right, so that anyway, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about the soccer. Now, I will say this. In May 2021, the Premier League renewed its existing domestic right deals with Amazon, Sky, and BT. All right, foregoing a traditional auction. All right, after recovering from the pandemic. I'm telling you. The payments delivered to the teams, the season champions, will see their bonus rise to $238 million from $207 million. And the bottom, hold it, the bottom placing team will pocket $1.43.4 million. Now, that's the team. And the WNBA booking their own flights. What's wrong with that picture? The WNBA players are still booking their own flights. We was talking about that last season. When the season started, when I started Sports Chat with Nat, it was September. They was going into the WNBA playoffs, finishing them up. And we was talking about them getting their own flights then, weren't we? We still talking about that. And hey, do y'all know they paid that girl $1 million that left the San Antonio Spurs? What her name? Becca Hammond? The coach. They paid her $1 million. You put all the players' salaries together on any team, and they don't have $1 million. But the owner, Mike Davis, the owner of the Raiders, he owns that WNBA team that she is now the coach of. And he says that he is trying to motivate other owners to pay them what they deserve. Now, quickly before I move on, what y'all think about question 3? Now, the little Russian girl, the skater, that flunked the drug test. Controversial Russian skater finishes 4th, so she misses out on the medal. They couldn't let her win no medal. But question number 3. Now, Sha'Carri Richardson said she wasn't allowed to go to Tokyo. She was smoking weed, so she flunked the drug test. This little girl still competed. What's up? Fair? Is that fair? Ladies and gentlemen, is that fair? That's question number 3. Is that fair? Listen.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
Sports Chat want to know. Sports Chat with Nat want to know. Want to know. Is it fair that the Russian girl still got to skate and Sha'Carri couldn't even go? I'm just asking. Sha'Carri Richardson and the Russian girl. Russian skater. Is it fair? Was it fair? Listen, this is Sports Chat with Nat. Russian skater. Fair or not? Okay, replay watchers. Fair or not? Replay watchers. Fair or not? Okay, a Y for a yes, N for a no. I don't know. I'm just saying. No, it won't fair. Okay, listen. Replay watchers, as you come in, let me just say, first question, were you happy with the Super Bowl results? YouTubers, replay watchers on YouTube, when you watch this, YouTubers, are you happy with the Super Bowl results, YouTubers? Are you happy with the Super Bowl results? Put it in the comments, YouTubers. I will see it. Facebookers, replay watchers, were you happy with the Super Bowl was the first question. Did you like the halftime show? And is Sha'Carri Richardson right? Was it fair or not fair that the Russian girl still got to skate? Now listen. Do any of y'all know anything about this cryptocurrency stuff? You know, I'm not in that league. But whatever the NFL's plans are for cryptocurrency, they would apparently benefit from government intervention. Listen, I don't make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. The NFL lobbied the Securities and Exchange Commission on issues related to cryptocurrency. The league spent over $600,000 lobbying both houses of Congress and various federal agencies, including the SEC. Now listen. And we got all these people sleeping on the street. I'm just saying. $600,000 lobbying. All right, I'm not going to stay there long. I'm just giving y'all some stuff because I don't want y'all to say the Sports Chat with Nat just talk football. I don't just talk football. All right, but that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, recently retired Tom Brady. Cynthia, this your man's. Tom Brady production company. Listen to the name of this. I want y'all to hear it. Religion of Sports. That's the name of Tom Brady's. Religion of Sports is reportedly looking to raise, wait for it, $50 million. Listen. It was founded 4 years ago and has already produced the Brady documentary, Man in the Arena, along with the Simone Biles documentary, Simone versus Herself. And the company is Michael Strahan, Tom Brady, and filmmaker Gautam Chopra. Chopra. They have raised $16 million to date. Listen. He gonna do some things. I don't know what else he gonna do next, but he got a whole bunch of stuff. You know, he got the diet stuff, the drink stuff. He has the co-founder of NFT platform autograph and nutrition company TB12, and he got an apparel, clothing, and I bet it just fit to the T. Okay, all right. So wait a minute. It's 7:19. Let me stay focused. All right, here we go. All right, now that's Tom Brady. Now, some more fun. Now, the Walter Payton Man of the Year. All of those nominees, all 32 of them, and they have the NFLPA community MVP, where they have this contest and they have the superheroes. I will put that link on the page. But they did superheroes with all of the nominees, and they had 5 finalists and an overall winner. And each illustration was made into clothing via Alden Sports, a youth sports organization that focuses on the community, education, athletics. And it was founded by NFL player Michael Thomas. Now, these donations and things go to these children in these communities. All right, but the 5 finalists, ladies and gentlemen, and these were also Walter Payton. They weren't all Walter Payton Man of the Years, but they were community MVPs throughout the season. Eric Armstead of San Francisco, he was a Walter Payton Man of the Year. Zach Ertz of Arizona, he was as well. William Gosto of Tampa Bay, he was not. Rodney McLeod of Philadelphia and Emmanuel Sanders of Buffalo. Okay. But Rodney McLeod of Philadelphia was the winner of the Alan Page. Y'all remember Alan Page from the Minnesota Vikings? The Alan Page Community Award, and he received $100,000 for his McLeod's Change Our Future Foundation. All right, now listen. A lot of us wanted Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl. And apparently the owner thinks that they were going to win that one and some more because they extended Zach Taylor's contract through 2026. They say he has come into the league and worked his magic, and they know that the fruits of his efforts, they've been seen, and they look forward to much more. But he admitted, I want to read it right. He admitted his number one priority in the offseason. Are y'all listening? His number one priority is the protection of Joe Burrows. Joe Burrows was sacked 70 times. 70, including the playoffs, third most since 1970. That's a lot of sacks. He's going to be broke down like Ben Roethlisberger. Y'all better protect him. That boy's gifted. In the past 4 postseason games, in the 4 postseason, that's a tongue twister. In the 4 postseason games, he was sacked an NFL record 19 times. 7 times in the Super Bowl and 9 times against Tennessee. Y'all better protect that boy. But anyway, they know that that's critical moving forward. They say Joe is a smart player, but they got to protect him. All right? We must do better as a unit, Zach Taylor said. Yes, it's a whole unit, that whole offensive line. All right? They got to do that. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen. Now just last week 4 last, replay watchers, listen. Now, Roger Goodell sent out that memo saying that he wasn't happy with the hiring or the lack of minority coaches. Now, John Elway of the Denver Broncos was included in that scandal with that lawsuit with Flores. He said he showed up disheveled and late. Right? Go back and look at the video. I said it last week. I want you guys to know, as I stand here this evening, are y'all ready for this? Listen.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
You heard it up here. If you didn't hear it nowhere else, the Denver Broncos coach Nathaniel Hackett, listen to who he has added to his staff. Are you guys ready for this? I hope you're sitting down. He has added Super Bowl winning assistants to his staff. Now, I can't pronounce this name for all the tea in China. I didn't have time to look it up. Ejiro Evero, Ejiro Evero, Evero, defensive coordinator. They hired him. Dwayne Stoops, special teams coordinator. All this is Thursday, today. And they also hired Marcus Dixon, defensive line coach. Now, Evero, he comes after spending 2021 as the Los Angeles Rams secondary pass game coordinator. Previously worked in LA as a club safety coach. 4 years under McVay. Okay, listen now, listen. Hold on. That's the defensive coordinator. Hold on. Now, Dwayne Stoops, he comes from the Rams coaching staff. 2021, the Rams assistant special teams coach. Okay, all right. He previously worked as Jaguars defensive assistant. Now listen, you know how sometimes on job, some stuff you just don't put on your resume. And I digress. I'm sorry. Let me remain professional. But he was a Jaguars defensive assistant for 2 years. Then assistant special team coach with the Giants and then the Bears. And he was the Buccaneers special team coordinator in 2011. He done moved around now. That's Stoops. And then Dixon, Marcus Dixon, was the Rams' assistant defensive line coach in 2021. He just went and cleaned out the Rams' assistants, didn't he? Brilliant. Now, hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. All three of those coaches I just named, those coordinators. Are y'all ready for this? I want some hearts. I want some thumbs up. All three of them are minorities. All three of them African American. I got the pictures. Can you see the picture? All three of them. I'm just saying. Thumbs up. Anybody here with me? Anybody here? Replay watchers. We went from, listen, they're not head coaches, but they're coordinators. Listen, I'm just saying. I don't know what Roger Goodell said in his memo. I don't know what he said, but it's just ironic that John Elway get mentioned in the debacle. John Elway get mentioned in the debacle, and now all of a sudden, Denver got 3 African American coaches in a week. I'm just saying. Moving right along. The combine is coming, ladies and gentlemen. The NFL combine. The NFL scouting combine. Oh, I got an interview coming with an NFL scout. It's coming. Mm-hmm. You have not because you asked not. And I asked. And somebody, listen, if there's something you need, a dream, a goal, yes, this is Sports Chat with Nat. But if you got a dream or goal, ask. You have not because you asked not. Now this combine. Y'all seen the Kaepernick little documentary? I'm not going to elaborate on it. But he compared it to a slave auction. They do kind of parade you around. They check you out for your flaws, your size, your speed. I'm just saying. They got mad with him. I see a lot of truth in it. I'm not saying I totally agree that it was like the slave auction, but as a mature woman that has studied a little bit of history, I can see some similarities. I'm just saying. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be held at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, March the 3rd through the 6th on the NFL Network. On the NFL Network, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Now to the NBA. Dun, 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 dun. The NBA. Now, the NBA. The All-Star game is this weekend. I told y'all that last week. They got the 3-point contest. They got the dunk contest. They got the skills contest. Now, I gave y'all that schedule last week. I don't have that schedule in front of me tonight. That was given to you last week. Mm-hmm. Last Thursday, I reviewed that entire schedule. You are free to return to Facebook. It is posted last week. The videos are there on my timeline. You can watch it there. Okay? But I will say that the NBA All-Star is this weekend. Okay? But tonight in the NBA, you have the Heat at the Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets are doing fairly well. The Heat at the Hornets, well, I lied, but anyway. The Heat is 37-21. I have the standings. I printed them out. The Wizards at the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets, without James Harden, who is now at the Philadelphia 76ers, and the Nets took Ben Simmons. Listen. Anyway. Ooh, the 76ers at the Bucks. Now listen. Embiid is doing very well as far as the MVP runnings is concerned. And Giannis, of course, is leading all players in the scoring at this point. I did print that out somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, but it's in only one of these sheets. And the Rockets at the Clippers. I can't keep up with all of these people. And Kawhi and Paul George was at the game. Everybody was at the game with no mask on. LeBron was at the game with no mask on. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. They don't want you to wear no mask, and some states got the mandate, some ain't got a mandate. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, we already talked about this. Let me say this. Anthony Davis, the Lakers, Lakers. Anthony hurt again. This time, he out 2 weeks. Sidelined with a right ankle sprain. He hurt it in the Lakers 106-101 win against the Utah Jazz. Ooh. All right, so anyway, he's out. Now, I didn't mean to jump back to the NFL, but quickly, Aaron Rodgers, who won the MVP again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But anyway, he won it again, up there with that little sad speech. But anyway, so supposedly he has got his old quarterback coach coming out of retirement to return to the Packers as the quarterback coach. 68-year-old Clements. Tom Clements. Coming out of retirement for Aaron Rodgers. He served as Rodgers' first position coaches in the NFL, as one of his first position coaches. He came to Green Bay in Rodgers' second season. And so Rodgers thinks he needs him, and he's coming. Coming to his aid. He needs something. Now, it was rumored that they thought Rodgers would go to Green Bay following Denver following Hackett. But he done hired all them black coaches. I ain't saying Aaron Rodgers is a racist. That's not what I'm saying. But it was strongly rumored that he was going to Denver. Now he done went and got a coach out of retirement to keep from going. Y'all figure that out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen. Do y'all know what y'all watching? This is
Sports Chat with Nat.
And ladies and gentlemen, as you have requested, I did start a Facebook page, Sports Chat with Nat on Facebook. I need y'all to go over, do a comment, put in a friend request. Tell me why you want to be on Sports Chat with Nat Facebook page. Put your team name down, something. I tried to go live, but they said I haven't been on Facebook long enough to go live on Sports Chat with Nat. So I need y'all, replay watchers, live watchers. I need y'all to go to Sports Chat with Nat all together on Facebook. Sports Chat with Nat on Facebook. Oh, I started a Facebook page. So go over there for me and send me a friend request. Put your team name down, something, so we can get going with Sports Chat with Nat on Facebook. So we're on YouTube, Facebook, and I got to do the Instagram too. Okay, so work with me. Y'all said y'all wanted me to get a separate page for it, so I will see if I can get the videos over there as well. Okay, all right. Now, listen, guys. Major League will be getting ready to start, but I must tell you this. A 3-man Major League Baseball delegation led by Deputy Commissioner Dan Halem arrived shortly before 1 p.m. for the sixth negotiating session on the core economics since the work stoppage in December. The sides met on the 78th day of the lockout, and one day after spring training workouts were scheduled to commence. I told you. I'm just telling you. But sources told ESPN that neither side felt that there was much progress in the negotiations. Now, the players expressed anger about the Major League Baseball's lack of movement on the competitive balance tax, while the league expressed frustration about the union's lack of counteroffer on the game's core economic issues. In its new proposal, the union asked for 80% of the players with 2 years of service time to enter the arbitration system, down from a previous request of 100%. Currently, 22% of the second-year players, known as the Super Twos, enter arbitration. Okay? Listen. The NBA say the way to get what you want is to strike. The baseball players say they want what they want. Now, I just told y'all that Embiid is battling for MVP. And Jokic, Nikola Jokic, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, that boy, I've been watching him play with them Nuggets, dangerous. Let's see. Let me give you some stats if I can. Second behind Embiid is behind Giannis, 29.3 points. Okay, I'm just saying. Now Curry started off shooting everybody's lights out. I'm just saying, but he's not doing that now. He is down to Curry shooting 38.5. Okay, and 32.9 from 3-point. I'm just saying. That's down. Okay, all righty then. But Draymond Green is still down. So listen, it takes a team to play basketball. So when you're missing somebody big like Draymond, somebody else got to take up the slack with these rebounds and stuff. So it's affecting everything around it. That's why it's called basketball. It's a team. It ain't no one-man thing. That's all I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? That's it right there. Now, Coach K, Duke's coach, Mike, Coach K. He got sick the other night, y'all. He got sick at halftime. He wasn't feeling well, and he had to leave the game. Not doing well. Tubby Smith, y'all remember Tubby? Tubby's 70. Tubby said that he announced on Wednesday he is stepping down as the head basketball coach. His son, Gigi, will take over for the remainder of the season. Tubby Smith made the move after a second bout with COVID. Kept him away from the program for an extended period of time. Listen, Tubby's record is 642 wins to 370 losses. Listen, that's some awesome stuff. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so listen. South Carolina women's basketball has won its past 9 games. All right, but let me say this. Norfolk State University Spartans are number 1 in the MEAC women's. Morgan State is number 2, Howard number 3, Coppin State number 4, South Carolina State number 5. I just happened to stumble across that stat that Norfolk State was number 1, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just happened to see that. All right, moving right along. It is 7:41, ladies and gentlemen. Are you with me? Are you with me? I was trying to find some of these basketball. Atlanta 10, BCU number 2, And the Richmond Spiders is number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Duke in the ACC, Duke. I just told y'all Coach K left the game. Duke is number 1, Notre Dame number 2, Miami Hurricane number 3, North Carolina Tar Heels number 4, Wake Forest number 5, Virginia Cavaliers 6, Virginia Tech 7, Syracuse 8, Florida State 9. All right, that's far enough there. Let me see. I saw a couple of NBA coaching, former players coaching. What's the name? Juwan Howard at Michigan. They look good. Hold on. That printed way too much. I was not trying to print all of that. All right, so sorry. Here we go. This is what I printed. NBA stat leaders, offensive leaders, points. Giannis, 29.4. Joel Embiid, I just told you Embiid was 29.3. I just told y'all that. Right? I'm telling y'all. I bring you a little laugh with your facts and your stats. That's what I'm trying to do. That's why this is Sports Chat with Nat. Did y'all catch that rhyme? I'm just saying. All right, now listen to who number 3. Can anybody guess who number 3 is? This is Sports Chat with Nat on Thursday. I hope somebody's watching. Can anybody guess who the number 3 person is in scoring? Oh my gosh. I had not looked at this till I just looked at it. Can anybody guess who number 3 is? I'll tell you. LeBron. 29.1. DeMar DeRozan from Chicago is 4th. And Trae Young of Atlanta is 5th. I'm just saying. All right, leader, assist. Chris Paul, number 1, averaging 10.7. James Harden, well, this said Brooklyn, but he now at Philly, 10.2. Murray of San Antonio, 9.3. Trae Young, 9.3. And Luke of Dallas. Luke of Dallas. Now, 3 points. Steph Curry still leading. 3 points. All right, Steph is number 1. Fred Van Velt, Donovan Mitchell, and Buddy Hield, Sacramento, and then Gary Trent. Now, I'm not sure which one of them is going to be in the 3-point contest, but I know Fred is, and I think Steph Curry was. Now, rebounds. Utah, Rudy Gobert, Jokic from Denver. I told y'all, Jokic, if that ball in the air, he going forward. I'm just telling you. And I'm a firm believer. If you lead in rebounds, you're going to win some games because you got to have the ball and put it in the hoop. So if your man getting the ball and he giving it to you, I'm just saying, don't get me excited. Because, see, I was excited about football, but now it's basketball. So now I got to get excited about basketball. So now I got to be talking about boxing out and defense. Now, if you I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Number 3, Clint Capello from Atlanta. I knew when he was in Houston, he was a good rebounder. Sabonis of Indianapolis, Sacramento, and Chicago, Nikola. I can't pronounce that name. B. He number 5. All right. Blocks. Miles Turner, Indianapolis. Rudy of Utah. Robert Williams III of Boston. Jaren Jackson of Memphis Grizzlies. And Mo Bamba of Orlando Magic. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, block shots. That's no joke. All of them are averaging 2 per game, except for Mo, he's 1.8. All right. Now, 3 points made. I just did that. All right, hold up. And steals. Murray of San Antonio, Gary Trent of Toronto, Chris Paul of Phoenix, Matisse Thybulle of Philly, and Marcus Smart of Boston. Okay? Those are steals. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've been online for 46 minutes around about. So you got the NBA leaders, rebounds, points, assists. Listen, I'm just saying, it's the NBA now. The NFL is over. It's over. I will have NFL withdrawals. I'm telling you now. And every week I will say something about the NFL because something is always happening. Okay? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 7:46. So it's been almost an hour. Let me just remind the replay watchers what the questions are for the chat tonight. And I will be looking for your comments. And for those of you, I posted, but I want to say it. Over 214 comments, Super Bowl Sunday. 149 views at last count. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I know I wrote it. I know I made a post, but I want to say it again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One of my church members said she don't even like football, but I made her want to watch. And that was one of my goals, ladies and gentlemen, to make football enjoyable for ladies so that you can enjoy it with your man. I know they got their man cave. I understand. And we're not in the man cave. I understand. But I want you to be able to enjoy the game together sometime. Yeah. So I'm thinking of a way to teach you some things prior to next season starting. I got some ideas. Yeah. And I'm coming up with something. Trust me. Okay? So this is Sports Chat with Nat. So, but yeah, I want to thank you for that. But question number one, were you happy with the Super Bowl outcome? Yes or no? I'll know what you, yes or no. Halftime show, did you like it? Give me some thumbs up. And ladies and gentlemen, I can see that. I can see that when you do that. So do that for me. YouTubers, please put the comments in, YouTubers. Please, YouTubers, I want you to participate as well. Did you like the halftime show? Thumbs up on Facebook, YouTubers. Halftime show, yes, no, maybe so. Okay. And last but not least, Sha'Carri Richardson versus the Olympic Russian skater. Was it fair? Was it fair that the Russians still got to skate and Sha'Carri did not get to run in Tokyo? I'm just asking, fair or unfair? Put it in the comments. Fair, unfair. Fair, unfair. All right, so that's that. Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about soccer. We talked about cryptocurrency in the NFL. We've talked about Tom Brady and his companies. We've talked about the contract of Zach Taylor of the Cincinnati Bengals. We've talked about Aaron Rodgers, quarterback coach coming out of retirement. We've talked about the NBA leaders. The weekend is the NBA All-Star. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been real.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
And I have enjoyed every second of it. Replay watchers, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for watching.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
All I'm saying is I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. Put your comments in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And please go to Facebook, Sports Chat with Nat, Facebook, and request me as a friend. Put a comment, do something, like it, do something. They said I haven't been on long enough to go live on Sports Chat with Nat page yet, so I need your help. I need your help. So help me. Help me with my Facebook page. Y'all said y'all wanted me to have a separate page, so I started it. So I need your help to get it going. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sports Chat with Nat. I want to thank you. It is now 7:51.
This is Sports Chat with Nat.
This is Sports Chat with Nat, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to thank you for being
This
here.
is Sports Chat with Nat.
This has been live on Thursday, the 17th of February. We are here the Sunday after the Super Bowl. We want to thank you for being here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you. My name is Natalie W. Baker. This has been Sports Chat with Nat. This is Jerome. We want to thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, peace. Bye-bye.